So Hormel Foods recently announced that they're acquiring muscle milk or muscle milk maker Cytosport. It's a pretty big deal. Cytosport and muscle milk are one of the bigger brands in sports nutrition. It's the fastest growing category in consumer health. It's going to expand from just under $9 billion in 2013 to over $11 billion in 2018. And the RTD category, which is the biggest category that muscle milk operates in, the protein ready to drink that is expected to grow about twice as fast as the overall sports nutrition category, up to just over 1.2 billion in 2018. We think there's a lot of potential here, as the RTD category is really untapped outside of the U.S. Countries like Germany, the UK, Australia, where muscle milk has started to expand in the last year or so, they have a lot of potential. The products are not nearly as available on shelves. Here in the U.S., it's fairly ubiquitous. You can go into a convenience store or a grocery store or even a mass merchandiser like Target and see them on the shelves. That's not nearly the case in a lot of other large sports nutrition markets. And so we think there's really a lot of capacity there. And just looking at the sports nutrition category in general, we're noticing that a lot more food companies are starting to enter in. There's really sort of a blurring between the supplement categories and the fortified functional foods, and we think that that provides a great opportunity for some of the sort of packaged food companies to get in on the growth.
Yeah, so this merger will close within 30 days, within the month of July. And it is the second in what may be a series of acquisitions by Hormel. They acquired Skippy Peanut Butter last year for $665 million. The 2013 calendar year for Hormel saw 2.6% growth and sales of $4 billion. And with the acquisition of a company within a sector that is growing faster than the key sectors within Hormel, which are packaged meat, they should see higher growth in 2014.
And I think moving forward, we'll probably see a lot more of these sort of crossover launches from food companies targeting that sort of high protein food market, whether it's buying an actual supplement line like muscle milk, or whether it's launching something like Rev, the sort of high protein wraps that we've seen Hormel launch in the last year, or things like P3. High protein is obviously something that's trending very strongly. Protein is one of the few sort of macronutrients that hasn't gotten a bad rap in the media, and I think we're going to continue to see its popularity increase going forward. So I would say this is probably the first of many acquisitions in the sports nutrition area to come, and also a sign of things to come in the future in terms of more product launches focusing around protein.